challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. There's a corner save. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Oh, whiffs the throw. Hits with the overhead. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Denies the low heavy. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. Long low attack hits. G-right kick for a mix-up. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening, takes a trip. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 leads. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Hits back with the drive attack on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous. The throw is denied. Player 1 holding. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 the low. Oh, here we go. Pokes with the kick. Goes low. Excellent block. Looking for yes. Drive impact for the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. Now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's the play here? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Lots of aggression from both sides. They can't keep track of these corner switches. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Jumps in. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oh God, this is tense. Shows a medium kick. You've gotta be my KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Holds out with the block. G-right kick for a mix-up. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going, keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Knockdown and... Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Flashes him. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Looking for a chance. It's a good spot to use the super. They return to center stage. Going in, throws a fireball. Jumps in. Gajinai? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Blocks it. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and... Player 2 holding on to that hook, sees the overhead coming. And he flatlines him. This is the final round.
That's
Expect
right.
to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Happy hour. Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. Excellent block. uses the impact to shave off some of their drive range. Ooh, what a smart throw! Both sides getting ready. The low's blocked. What are they gonna do? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Crowns him from above. What now? Keeps him out. All the throw connects. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Baits out the low kick. The jump-in is denied.
Let's get it.
Player 1 with huge chance after that wall kick. Player 2 boosting Renjaku. Quick's gonna take a shot. Both sides throw tech. Quick medium poke. Meets them air to air. Player 2 still and they are done. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Throws them down. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Hanging on for dear life. Nails the overdrive arrow kick. Both fighters planning something? They need to rely on their instincts here. The kick hits! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
How's this? Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact is blocked. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Meter management is going to be a huge factor right now. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Looking to impress with this super. Shippuden doing the business. Quick breather. Jump drops them from the air. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Slow, heavy, but no go. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Blocks it. Going in? Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. The low. Okay, here we go. Free flow strikes. Escapes the corner. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Quick dash in. Long low attack hits. Hits up some damage with a long reaching attack. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Box him with a target combo. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner, burnout activates. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Ends with a projectile. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How's this? Immediate jump delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Blocks it just in time. Will this super art connect? Dashes forward. Can't take the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Shows the medium kick. Jinrai kicks for a super art. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. The low. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Kent digs in deep to get that drive in. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Big low reaching heavy. Lots of aggression from both sides. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking here? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Takes a trip. Player one chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash on him. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Taking stock. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Medium kick. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. KO! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Projectile to try and change the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Ooh, there's a brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the target combo as a fill. Uses the gauge for a super art. Shippo Jinrai hit. Good damage option there. Going in, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player two is working with a better game. What? Burnout activates. We have super arts on deck. It's a good spot to use the good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player one turned this right around with that super. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Throws them down. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Blocks the low heavy. The low kick is blocked. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Box them with a target block. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one, they're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Go heavy for the win. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Projectile to try and change the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Shows the medium kick. Hits with the overhead. Big throws. Going in, their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters planning something? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jump. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. What's the next move? Gets the jump in. Breaks that back row was huge. Throws a fireball. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. There's a change of stuff. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Are we the low? Okay, here. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. This may turn into a big. What a finish! Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a fireball. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Big, low, reaching heavy. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. The low, heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long, reaching attack. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Box him with a target combo. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What a clutch side, the jump attack's good. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. The low doesn't connect. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Solid combo. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? It goes low. What'll happen here? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Not much life left, but they're in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Goes for the low kick. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. All right. Shows the overhead. The throw is escaped. Brushes off the throw. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Both sides looking for an opening. Does a good job of pushing back. The super armor does its job. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Closes the gap. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Quick dashing. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jumps? Oh, could be the start of something. Jinrai KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Dashes. Breaks the block with a throw. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Breaks those shins. Big throw. What'll happen here? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Blake rolls them. Player one needs to use the threat of the... Oh my God, they just choked it up. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player one with the rhythm. All the throws connect. What now? Take that guard away. He crowns him from above. Player two is in a very good spot now. Just what they were after. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get. Clutch anti-air. A trade. Now what? Ooh, does them dirty. Excellent jumping. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. All the throws connect. Oh, here we go. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Overhead! Amazing! Taking chunks out of each other. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. You're coming that boy off. He's had 2 more fires off an overdrive arrow. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Drops him hard. Player 1, they were sitting on their meter for this super art.
It's time to
Go
train.
big time to end it! Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff! Player 2 made some smart moves there! Great game!
Round 1.
They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Dragon Lash! Jumps in! Medium kick hits! At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Combo with the target combo. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the knockdown, and now player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Were they baiting them into that? Scrapping it out up close. Oh God, this is tense. Starts a mix-up with the ranks we hate. There's the impact. Not letting that go on. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Time for a drink. Gets the jump in. G-right kick for a mix-up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Rushes that off and keeps going. Changes things up with an overhead. Jumps. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A quick breather. Checks with a medium kick. Zones with the fire kick. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Clutch anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Overdrive flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Plenty of health, and eats it. Medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. They're in range. Nothing stops this train. Shoots them and takes a swing. In with the luminous. Blocks the low kick. Catches them out. There's a burnout. Up to spend the meter on the super. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one. What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.